fluke.
It's a fluke.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to our YouTube show today.
Okay.
Luminous Path with Love is, every time we go live, we are not ready.
No, we're ready. We just can't figure out technology. We both suck at it.
We really do. If
and
you
this is like not okay.
can help us with technology, then we can help you.
Okay, so I'm going to have to come over, I think, to get us all on here.
All of us. Do you see all 8 of us?
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Hello.
So we all on here?
Welcome.
Oh, okay, we're good.
We're everywhere.
Okay. Well, I need to turn this way a little bit. Okay.
Woo!
Let me tell y'all.
How you doing? I am loving it. I hope you guys are enjoying our series on YouTube, paranormal-road-trip. Want you guys to go over to YouTube and like and subscribe, please. For those of you that are on watching us weekly, we appreciate you. And please let your friends know if they're into the paranormal, if they're into psychics, mediums, intuitives, hauntings, paranormal investigations, blah, 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 blah. All things paranormal.
All things paranormal.
Hook us up. We totally appreciate it. Next week, y'all, we are going to be back live, which is going to be awesome. Doing another live YouTube show on location as we are doing a paranormal investigation. So, Lee, if you're out there, hit us up.
I know, right? He was really good. I liked him.
And we have more validation of the experiences that we had that night from the workers of the location that I heard just the past couple days of activity going. So
I feel really bad for them.
Well,
I do.
For the workers, yes, because there is a bit of fear going on in there.
Yeah. It's sad because you don't want to not do your job, but then you're so scared because of the activity that is happening to go in there. But I think luckily for them, they have their like a manager or whatever you want to call her, whatever her job is for them, who is into this. And she actually is attracts spirits herself.
Oh, she does.
Right? So she understands, and I think that is helpful to those, the people that are working there. It's crazy, though.
So, yes, next Wednesday we'll be on location in the evening, so mark your calendars. With that being said, y'all, tonight we're going to talk about a couple of things. So what do you want to start with?
I want to just get the dang on thing box out the way.
Okay. This has been a thing all day.
This is
actually 3 weeks. It's been every week.
Okay, I'm gonna go get her. I mean it.
You cannot insult what you bought off eBay as a haunted item while she's been on the box. So she's actually going outside, you guys, right now to fetch the box that she has kept outside for about 3 weeks. And why have you kept it outside?
Because I know she mad as hell at me.
And so what did you...
I got to make sure I don't show my address.
What did you buy?
So, it's I guess you could say it's a stuffed animal that is supposed to be haunted. Okay. So we did a whole series about haunted items and things like that. How do they become haunted? Things like that. So there's a lot to her. I think we will go through her history of what is told by the person who owned it previously. God dang it.
There's no spiders, right? No.
Okay. No, but listen. So I won't bring it into, I have not brought it into the house since the day I had it. The first day she got here,
it makes me nauseous holding the box. I haven't touched the box in 3 weeks.
But I'm itching now too. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe it was the bush that you like to stick your hand in.
No, the
bush.
For
those of you that are new, LaShawn on a regular occurrence goes outside and sticks her hand in the bush. So those of you that know LaShawn know what we're doing here.
I have had her under my lawn chair.
Yeah, because that's where she wants to be.
On my patio.
That's where she wants to be.
That's where she needs to be because I'm you know what? I don't know if it's actually fear. I think it's just because I don't know what this pertains so far as energy. Now,
The unknown.
It's the unknown.
Which causes fear.
Anxiety. Right.
Uh-huh.
You can tell me what it is, and if it's good and positive energy, that's fine. Mm-hmm. But do I know that that's exactly what you sent me because you the one said that this is what it was? That's the problem that I'm having.
Did you just want to get rid of this because it's so active that you made it seem like this was a positive, helpful item?
Listen.
I mean,
I have broke all the rules that came with her.
She really did. This is unfortunate.
So one of the things is she doesn't like to be in closed areas. She's been closed for the past 3 weeks, okay?
In this box, which is literally the size of my hand.
Yes.
Okay. So that number 1 rule already broken.
Right.
Can we get some hearts on that? LaShawn's already broke.
It's broken.
Already broke.
It's broken.
Yep.
The other thing was she needs, when you bring her out, you are supposed to give her an offering of biscuits. What did she say? Biscuits, a candle, and a snack.
Like a snack. So does the protein bar from Pure Protein count is my question. I ate half. I could do it as an offering for her. But then I might want to eat the other half because it's lemon and it's delightful. So really,
we haven't done it.
2 strikes.
Yes, it's 2 strikes. I did put a cookie on top of the box in hopes.
No, I said that doesn't count. She's still locked in this box.
Okay, she is still locked in that. But let's talk about when we brought her in. What happened?
Each time.
My chest started to hurt. Okay.
I started getting my usual heart palpitations, and that's generally something that's a little bit heavier or not a happy spirit, if you will. Touching it, I get nauseous immediately, the box.
Right.
But those are not signs of a happy camper right now.
No. Just now bringing her in, I start to itch on the arm that I was holding her in. Mm-hmm. So, and then what happened?
Oh, I just get nauseous every time.
Okay.
And it's got this weird grating.
I just can't. Okay. So, I think she's mad as hell at me. I'm considering her to be Annabelle too.
Her name is Kimberly. Kimberly, not Annabelle. Nope. That's a movie we're going to discuss in just a few minutes. But right now, we've got Kimberly who needs a snack and to come out of the box.
It's got to be really mad at me for this. That's how I feel. She's mad as hell. She's going to be angry when I take her out because she's been in this box for 3 weeks on my patio, underneath my chair, in 103 degree weather. I live in Cali. We have nothing but hot weather here. And it has been nonstop hot. So she's been in that box in 100 degree. I know. I pictured it. Little Chuckyette. I pictured
Chuckyette.
Yes.
No. I say we open it.
She said that last night. I don't want to for a couple of reasons. Okay. I have no one here for me at this point.
I'll take her
for my well-being. Okay. If I am on my landing in the middle of the night, like, what's going to happen?
Can't spoke clearly. Nope. Open it outside. I thought about that as well.
Sophie said open it outside.
Open it outside. Except then now we've exposed her. It's about, honestly, maybe we didn't go about this in the right order. But if we open it outside, she then would have to bring it into the house anyway. So if you guys are unfamiliar, we've gone to antique stores and done stuff like that. And have you brought anything except one doll into the house from the antique stores?
I just have the one doll. But I will say this. Okay, so when baby was here, the room was active with thousands of orbs, if you will, hundreds maybe. A lot of orbs, a lot of activity. Since baby has been gone, there's nothing. There was nothing even before I put the doll in there. So occasionally I look into the camera to see if there's anything that's going on. Even an orb, like nothing is in there, even with that doll. Okay, so I feel like though if I open this is going to wreak havoc. just for the simple fact because they didn't do anything that was supposed to be done. I'm a little bit unnerved. God dang it, about that.
Real good that she doesn't have any paranormal equipment in her hand right now.
That's what we, okay, going to get the K2s or something. Let's put it on the box and see what happens. That
Not a bad idea, you know? But again, we're buying a lot of trigger objects for the upcoming events that we're going to be doing and hosting. Trigger objects that we can put into rooms when we do some overnights in hotels that allegedly have activity. So we're kind of amassing that. She does only have one item from all of our trips so far. I have everything else. I just took 2 items into my home this week that I cleansed that were money frogs that I wanted to bring more of that energy into the space. So this, now we're gonna.
This is the ovulus. So we have the ovulus here. We have K2 number 1. Okay, and K2 number 2. Okay. I don't even know what the other one is.
Quarantines. Quarantines. Hi. You have kept her in quarantine. I have never seen the word quarantine.
I have not either.
On our spirit box.
Hi, brought
dollars. Oh, shit. We're gonna have to do something with her.
You see, this is why I don't want to do this.
I have never seen these words. Brought dollars. Nothing on the K2.
Nothing on the K2. We'll put this here so you guys can see it. I'll go get another one. Oh, that's crazy to me. See? No.
13 high brought dollars.
No.
Diane Bomba. Wish I lived out that way. I would love to come to all. You know what? You just got to plan a vacation, Diane, around these events. We have been reaching out to a couple places today. This is one of our work days, and so we're hoping to get a couple on the books the end of this year and into spring. So keep your events icon on. And yes, Diane, this is a Christmas tree behind us.
It is not a Christmas tree. It's a unicorn tree. Did somebody ask about the
Diane
tree?
Bomba.
Oh, hey, Diane. Yes. So this is my wonderful tree here. She has unicorns all over it. Like,
I think that Mandy, Dr. Duty. Dr. Mandy is on duty.
I also have, what are these called? Dream catchers on them.
Which actually are available for sale.
Tree. Shameless plugs.
It is. Okay, so we have that one.
Dr. Mandy's on duty. I've never seen that either. This thing amazes me every time.
I have a headache now. I'm not even joking.
Well, you brought her in.
Okay.
My throat's closing up too, so my throat chakra.
So this, you guys, is the new K2 meter that we just received. It has like 3-in-1 different functions in it. So we can test this out here today too to see if anything actually
goes off.
Yeah, on that one.
Like shaky.
I'm telling you, I feel like she's gonna come out of that box running.
Offering?
She don't.
Thermal. It says thermal right there.
It does say thermal, and it says fragrance now. Oh, France.
No, you're just making up words. The fragrance of lemon. Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl. But remember, on my notes, French girl. On my notes.
Over there.
God.
I love when we go live because she doesn't sit still. And so I just sit here and I'm the time filler. We just recorded an episode for when I'm out for surgery and she didn't get up once. But when we go live.
French girl.
What is this on?
This is our reading.
Oh.
But I don't know why I wrote that.
French girl.
French girl.
Did you write that on today?
No.
Oh.
Huh. Interesting though.
Wonder where Kimberly is truly from. So it said that there is well, this is going to sound absolutely horrible if we explain what is in the doll that you've left in a box.
What, you want a description as to what was said to us?
Well, do you? You want to share that?
Yeah,
info?
I mean, we're gonna share it again, but at the end of the day, while we're here, why not? Okay.
We could open it outside at the end, and then I could take her with me.
But I feel that if you open it on the outside, it doesn't matter if you take her with you. She could still be here, right? Because remember, number one, and you'll see. Okay, let's read this first because this is just a vessel for Kimberly.
Correct.
Right?
So she may not even be in there.
She might not be in there. But they even said that if she doesn't like where she is, that she will leave. You understand? Mm-hmm. However, in my head, I think she's going to torture me because I've done what I've done to her. That's how I feel. Okay. So, you guys, this is Kimberly, 12-inch vessel, plush soft dough.
You're reconsidering all life choices right now.
You know what? For the sake of God dang on TV or whatever you want to call this, lives.
Join us. Send it to your friends. So, explain what this is.
Okay.
We know how to clear a space.
We do.
I will put her in with the other items that I have.
Okay.
And I will give her some offerings. I'll make a plan. I'll give her some offerings when I get home.
If I call you tonight, you better answer the phone.
I will have the phone on.
Please.
Yep.
Okay.
As long as...
I am genuinely worried about this, and I have been, which is why I have not taken it out.
Now, what I can appreciate is that you're open and honest with that. Because if we walked around saying the paranormal doesn't make us nervous from time to time, bullshit. We're going to call your bullshit no matter who you are and what you're doing. That there is something in the paranormal that will strike a chord with you no matter how confident you are in what you do and the gifts that you have. Therefore, you being able to say, I'm not comfortable, but okay, let's get this over with and let's do it.
Yeah.
And then being able to take that intuitive side and we'll cleanse her, we will connect with her, we will offer an apology, and then I will take her with me and give her some offerings and make peace. Because at the end of the day, unless it is a demonic energy, which is not what you bought, placed in this vessel, spirit is forgiving as well.
That ain't doing shit for my heart right now.
Well, that's okay. I'm just
saying.
giving it out to everyone else.
Okay.
We'll fix you up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about her.
I don't want to warn you, but your tree light just flickered.
Okay.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just okay.
Anything
it's a unicorn tree, all positiveness.
All positive.
So this person that I got it from said, I have communicated with her using various forms of divination and giving her a reading. Kimberly is the spirit of a young woman who passed away at the age of 37. In spirit, she remains as a young woman with a positive and uplifting energy. I know what you guys are saying. This is what is being said, but I have done her dirty. I've done her dirty. Okay. So I feel differently, but right. Kimberly will respond well to communication with rods, which we have, which you grab those. We got pendulums. We got that. So I'll grab those. She has communicated that she passed away in the year of 1975. She does not like to talk about how she passed, but my reading suggests it was due to her partner. Okay.
So remember, somebody else owned this, got information from a psychic or a medium on this doll. So that's how this information is coming about.
Right. Okay. So Kimberly is an unrested spirit who remains in our realm in the freedom of her spirit. She needs a kind of understanding keeper who will make her feel welcomed. I have not done that.
We will today.
In return, she will be a happy companion, and will bring positive energy to you by way of thanking you for caring for her. She felt uncared for in life, so is here to fulfill this unsatisfied wish. Kimberly likes to sit in a bright place. Does this look bright to you? Sitting outside in the 100-degree weather, is that bright to you? Sitting underneath the moon, is that bright to you? Ah! Okay. She does not mind where, but is fearful of enclosed spaces. Does this not look enclosed for 3 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
If she is put away, it is possible that her spirit will leave her vessel. So technically, she is put away, right? So is she still in there?
Or did she leave?
Or did she leave?
And are we just feeling residual energy from her?
We'll find out. She likes offerings of bread, biscuits, and snacks like nuts and dried fruit.
Do you have any of that here?
I have.
Any bread? Any nuts? I got a Cliff Bar.
Okay, so does tortilla considered as bread? I got tortilla.
Oh, you know what? I have a little bread thing over there from my Starbucks thing that I won't eat.
Okay, so we'll use that.
Okay.
So dried fruit and nuts, I don't have any of that. Okay.
So Sean the Luminous Mystic can offer her a cookie.
Yes, I put a cookie on it. However, Kimberly has her dislikes as well. She cannot stand the sound of loud noises or thunder, which may lead to an increase in paranormal activity within the house. Perhaps a reflection of a fear she held in life. Mirrors seem to distress her spirit. My reading suggests that there was some kind of facial injury inflicted before she passed. Maybe these are things we can ask her if she's still in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kimberly was a kind and caring soul. She worked as a nurse and enjoyed making other people happy, but sadly returned to sadness in her home life. Her work was her escape, and this is why it is important that she goes to a happy home with minimum negativity.
All right. I mean, I don't know if she'll like my dogs, but I feel like we keep homes that are positive.
Right? We both do.
High vibrational spaces. Most of the time, we're human, so let's be honest. But we both have plenty of spirits that she can hang out with that hang out with us.
Jan within limp.
Okay. The limp.
When she arrives to you, welcome her with a lit candle and an offering.
You got a candle to light somewhere?
Did you see what I just saw?
Up here, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Okay, I got candles. I'll go upstairs and get some candles.
We're gonna get some candles.
Okay.
We're gonna do this right, you guys. We're gonna do this right.
She is in a safe home she's safe in a home with children and pets. We firmly believe that a spirit will choose its keeper, and if you feel inexplicably drawn to a certain vessel, it is a sign that you have been chosen. The vessel has been blessed and will protect you from negative energy. Can also be used on demonic vessels. Okay, and then that's basically it. Okay, my back is hurting.
So with this, takes us to our first paranormal movie. Fiction or nonfiction? Fake or not fake? We're going to be getting out a doll. We're going to be getting out a doll that is allegedly haunted or connected with a spirit who crossed over on the other side in 1975. Now, there's a movie out there that has a doll in it. Anybody know what that is?
And I already called her that.
Okay, you did.
She's number 2.
Right? There's a doll. There are replicas that they used in the movie, so they didn't actually use the real doll. Come on, what movie is it? We know what it is.
Annabelle.
There
Sophie
you go.
Got Annabelle. That's
Annabelle is correct. So if you think about that movie, right? The Conjuring. 2013, and then they had the 2014 franchise with the films Annabelle. Annabelle is based off the Raggedy Ann doll that was gifted to a young nurse, which is actually kind of interesting because it says
it's a nurse.
Was a nurse.
Right,
yep.
right.
With a young, gifted to a young nurse, but after a string of mysterious events occurred, including a traumatic experience with the nurse's boyfriend, the nurse and her friend invited a medium over.
That is true.
Who stated that the doll was inhabited by the spirit of a deceased 7-year-old named Annabelle Higgins. The doll, allegedly cursed by a demonic spirit, has been blamed for violent attacks and at least 2 near-death experiences. The allegedly haunted Raggedy Ann doll is kept in the Occult Museum owned by the paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, with a message under her glass case reading, warning, positively do not open.
I have seen a lot of videos from Ed and Lorraine's Warren's museum. I saw when they took her out of the case to put her into another case.
Mm-hmm.
This doll is dangerous. Not this doll. I'm sure she is too, to be honest with you.
Anything that's got an energy attached to it
right,
can be something that you want to raise an eyebrow for.
I agree. However, the movie Annabelle did not scare me. It was not a scary movie to me.
Right.
But it is, if I'm not mistaken, a true story as to what happened.
Correct, it is.
Okay. So, my chest hurts.
It says a true story.
I'm going to go get the candle.
I do believe that energies can be held within a physical object. Now, you have to remember, sometimes energy can be just that exchange of energy. So if your grandmother had a curio cabinet, your mother had the curio cabinet, it wasn't a positive environment that they lived in. What can happen is that energy can be absorbed by that piece of furniture, because we're all energy, we can absorb the energy. And that energy can be lingering within that curio cabinet. So then if you pass that down to yourself or your children, and you've seen that relationships kind of fall apart like they had in past generations, and you start to see patterns, well, that can be led to that actual object. That's why going to thrift stores and antique stores, like we've talked about in previous episodes, you want to be cleansing items. You want to feel the items before you take them home. So when we go back out to more antique stores, you're going to see us when we do our videos where we're actually holding the items and feeling the energy through psychometry to see if that's truly something that we want to be bringing in with us. So for me, I do believe that Annabelle is nonfiction, not fake.
Yes.
Well, just get out the whole kit and caboodle.
You know what? Yes. So here go the box of candles. Because I think, honestly, I don't even think I got any more black ones. But we got white.
White's
for
good.
purity.
Yep.
So here is the amethyst. What the hell was that?
Yeah, that was this humdinger right here that turned off.
Oh. How do we do that? I think wasn't we supposed to hit the hold button before we turned it on?
Oh yeah, we didn't follow that. We got our candle lit. Pure amethyst. We're doing a white candle. Purity, purification. I know it's the same thing. It's also the white light, right? I do have a pain right here.
I'm telling you, my chest has been hurting since we brought her back in. So that's why I brought the black salt. I actually make this, you guys, which is also available.
$49.95. It's not that much.
It's actually pretty fabulous.
I actually use it quite a bit.
Yeah, I the people that I've sold it to absolutely love it. I put a lot of intentions and love into this. And no, I do not buy black salt. My salt is white and I make it black. Okay, so let's put some more into there. Okay.
Dump the rest of the
yes,
jar
I'm
in.
like we need all we can get up in here.
Okay, black salt.
Black salt. Okay.
No.
So this is the offering to her.
This is an offering to her.
I also got blue sage in this just in case shit pop off, and I got white sage, and then I got Palo Santos here. Yeah, and I
hey,
have
everybody at home, go ahead and get the extra room ready for LaShawn tonight.
I'm telling you. She said your light on your your tree popped off. I mean,
let Vicky know she's got a roommate for the night.
Oh, okay.
You and the dogs that eat people.
Of course. So we'll just put that there for the time being. Okay, so
let me get the bread.
Okay, get the bread. And a snack. So we'll give her a cookie for a snack.
I feel like this is all stuff we should have done weeks ago.
Yeah, like
okay. So we've got the bread. We've got our white candle. We're doing exactly as the instructions say now.
She's eating a lot of carbs with the.
She's eating a lot. That's what LaShawn's worried about. Is the carb level in here? Mm-hmm.
We just put a cookie right
down
there
as well. Yep. All right. Okay. Perfect. Cookie, piece of bread, candle. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. So what happens next? Okay. I am so I don't think you guys understand how nervous I am about this. I'm really legitly nervous. I'm actually very hot right now.
Oh, I'm freezing.
That's because she's coming after me.
Well, I don't think she's coming after you.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. We're going to open her?
You want me to open her now?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, should we light it first?
Light the candle. Let's move these over here.
We got all cameras on so we can have witnesses.
Dictation.
911, y'all, in the event
Of an emergency.
Of emergency. Y'all don't know where I live, but just.
That's all right. I'll just show them the box at that point.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Okay,
so,
I don't need one of those. Go ahead.
Kimberly, we'd like to offer our sincere apologies for keeping you in the box for so long. We would like to connect with you in a positive space with love and light. I'd like to invite in Archangel Michael to make sure that we stay protected in this space, making sure that we got a positive doll and not somebody that was just trying to get rid of a doll. All right, we've got our newspaper.
That has to go out too.
All of it does.
Yeah, all of it. We're going to put it in a bag. Hold on.
Get a bag.
Yeah, get a bag.
Where'd you buy this from? Because it's Strack and Van Til. Where's that at? Anybody know?
Yeah, that's a Midwest thing.
Strack and Van Til. That's a name. I'm
Yeah.
assuming it's people's last names. Okay. This is also smart, putting everything in a separate bag for trash. Honestly, I hope that there is not a spirit inside this. That would almost break my heart knowing a spirit was still connected into something like this.
I get it because I liked her dress and I love polka dots.
No, literally, LaShawn has the same outfit.
Yeah.
Like I said to her, I've seen it at a tea party. Oh, there's a piece of paper in here as well. Okay, bag. Placebo, calm, pace, guy. Oh. It says love and light on the piece of paper.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, LaShawn. Foreign money is a binding.
What the hell that mean? What that mean? A binding to what?
You better Google.
Oh, what a binding to? What is
Foreign
a binding?
money is a binding. Love and light. That's what it says, folks.
Okay, we need to look this up.
You need to look this
I
up.
got a headache.
I got an idea, but I want you to look it up. Okay. This is money from Venezuela.
So it's $100?
Well, it's their 100 cien. It equals something different. So you're going to have to do some research on that. All right, everybody. This is Kimberly.
So, what am I looking up? Money.
Foreign money.
It looks like a kid wrote that.
Binding would be, I know, like a transaction, like between the two of you almost.
Foreign.
Now I'm wondering, does anybody pick anything up from the doll? We just unboxed her. Hi, Letty. Nana, why are you hiding behind Jamie? Sophie, it's a good question.
Okay. Is foreign money binding? Is foreign money binding? And if so, how?
Binding, yeah, but like spiritually binding.
Okay, is foreign money, okay.
All right, so here we go. I do have a heart thing. Did it say how she passed?
Yes. No, it didn't. Spiritual.
She's cute, though. Look, Kimberly, we've got a cookie for you right here. We've got some bread. We've got a candle for you. Again, we apologize for keeping you in that box for so long. I almost can't breathe. Like, I feel like I taste like smoke. It's like a suffocation type of thing there. We're going to put her right here. You guys can all see her. Keep an eye on it. If you start to notice any orbs around us, if you start to notice anything on the table look different.
Lights flickering.
The K2's going off that we're not hearing, let us know. My third eye is on fire right now.
Okay, so the question is money spiritually binding? If so, how? Okay, 1, attachment and materialism. Spiritual perspective, many spiritual traditions emphasize the danger of becoming too attached to a material wealth. Okay, just the word danger, stranger danger. Okay, the idea is the money can create a strong attachment to the physical world, binding a person to desire, greed, and fear of loss. This attachment can distract from spiritual growth in the pursuit of higher, more meaningful goals. Energy exchange, thank you, vows of poverty or wealth. I don't need to be in poverty anymore. Contracts and obligations, money and generosity.
What do you guys feel? Anybody feel anything from our unboxing of Kimberly, an alleged spirit that is inside, I don't want to say trapped, but inside this plush animal or plush doll? She was said to have passed in 1975 at 37 years old. We're not quite sure how she passed. We both have had pain in our heart and kind of it's hard to swallow for me. I want you guys to give a whole bunch of stars and thumbs up and hearts to LaShawn for facing her fear of opening this in her home and taking back her empowerment and control, because that's what this is all about, is also taking back that control and power.
This is only worth 27 cents.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
So we've got Kimberly, we've got her candle, and we've got our offerings. Some of you that will be joining us for our events, when we do hotel rooms, hotels, stuff like that we're planning and connecting with these hotel places to do these events at, may end up with Kimberly in your room. Right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
That's right. LaShawn will be fine with that.
She's pretty though.
She really is. She's
She
cute.
is pretty. And I still, let me see, get a look at her on camera.
I don't mind her vibe at all.
What happened? TikTok. Okay.
She's cute. I love her pink dress, her little black shoes. She looks like she has been gently used. So for me, that's someone who loves her and not, there's not like a stitch missing. She doesn't have a missing bow. She looks like she's in great care. What do you guys think? Do you think that there is an energy inside this doll?
That's the thing,
Let's
because
not
we
light her on
kind
fire.
of
That's frowned
talked
upon.
about it. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I feel better now that she's out and not running around my house just yet. But it's not dark outside.
Okay, so what about the Conjuring movie? The Conjuring movie is Ed and Lorraine, right?
Right.
Investigating the Lutz family.
Yeah.
It draws on the previous case of theirs that involved a creepy doll. Okay. Wilson and Farmiga, I know I'm going to say that wrong, sorry, continue to star in the Conjuring universe. So the Conjuring,
By the way, that house is in a lot of trouble right now.
yeah, but this is all streamlined through Ed and Lorraine. I watched this one. I do believe that what Ed and Lorraine did as demonologists was a legitimate thing. I do not think that they were putting on for show.
Oh, absolutely not.
That's my personal
Absolutely
opinion.
not.
I've watched a lot of their movies. I've done a lot of research on them in the past. So this is like an extension of Annabelle and the doll in that movie situation. And then the other ones, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It.
I've never seen that. I never even heard of that. The Devil Made Me Do It. That
2021.
sounds interesting.
Some of these are.
I mean, is that true? I know. Okay, so I know the Conjuring house. The Conjuring is a true story. That is a factual story. Those events did take place.
So that movie. And I feel like from what I know of the house and the people that it was based out after, that they did a pretty good movie pretty good job on the movie of
depicting
Yes.
the factual facts.
Yes.
Okay. I believe that. I mean, and considering that Lorraine just died, not too long ago. God rest her soul. But I love them as investigators. They are one of the earlier investigators that came out, in my personal opinion, so far as I know. So yeah, The Conjuring. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all what movie scared the living daylights out of me. And it still does to this day. I still cannot watch it to this day.
Okay.
Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one.
Yeah. How many are Freddy Krueger fans? Give us some thumbs up, hearts. How many of you liked Freddy Krueger? That was one that you wanted to scare your friends at an overnight in my time frame, and sure as hell enough, you're going to watch Freddy Krueger, right? Now, Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984, prime time for scary movies like this, right?
Yeah.
I honestly didn't know that this was based on a true story.
Is it?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Wes Craven's 1984 slasher film centers on a killer who stalks his prey while they are sleeping. In an interview with Vulture for the film's 30th anniversary, the late Craven shared that the film's premise was inspired by newspaper articles from the Los Angeles Times about a young male Southeast Asian refugees who died in their sleep. Many men would reportedly refuse to sleep because of the nightmares they feared would lead to death, with a total of 26 men dying in their sleep in 1981.
No way!
So, again, about Los Angeles Times, look it up, you guys, about young male Southeast Asian refugees who died in their sleep. Many men would reportedly refuse to sleep because of the nightmares that they feared would lead to death, with a total of 26 men dying in their sleep in 1981. And that's what the late Craven shared the film's premise was inspired by.
Okay, so first off, I did not know that.
That gives me the chills.
It does. But I was always terrified of that movie. Out of all of the scary movies that I've seen as a kid, which I was a kid when that came out, has it been 50 years-ish?
1984.
1980?
Well, boy, we are. 40 years.
Okay. So I was a kid. I saw that movie. I was scared shitless.
Yeah.
Not only that, that movie made me sleep with my eyes open. And my mom tells that story too.
Well, it's funny because what did you think was happening? Did you think he was stalking people? Did you think there was a masked man murdering people out there?
I don't know. What I thought it was real. I think.
Expand
Hello
on
Fresh.
that. Or Hello
It's
Fresh.
HelloFresh,
Oh,
yeah.
dinner's here, folks. Woo!
So I thought it was real. I remember that I was scared. I did not want to go to sleep. And my mom said I would sleep with my eyes open. I would have nightmares after watching that. And honestly, to this day, and I've watched all of them, but to this day, that first one is the one that scares me the most.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't watch all of them.
Your mom just read what? What your mom just read? About what Jamie just read? Okay, go ahead. But this one was a scary one. I had no idea that there was some truth behind why that came out. That is very interesting to me. And I probably should not have even brought that up today. I'm just going to say.
All right.
Oh, God.
Winchester.
Can you stay with me tonight?
The Winchester. I have to go home and make pizza for children with my new friend. Winchester movie 2018. Helen Mirren stars as the heiress Sarah Winchester in the supernatural thriller The Winchester House.
See that. I didn't find it interesting at all.
I liked it.
I didn't.
I feel like we're movie reviewers now.
Yeah.
I
didn't think it was scary, but I didn't.
No,
I thought it was boring.
Scary, but I found she fascinates me, Sarah Winchester.
Okay.
We went to the Winchester House.
Yes, we did.
In San Jose.
Yep.
So it was cool to see the movie and then go see the house and how her mind worked, what her thought process was. Why did she keep building? Like, that's the part for me in that movie. Wasn't looking for interrupt students. Okay. It wasn't for, like, I was looking for the fear part of it, right? Because we kind of know what spirits look like and do.
Yeah.
It was more of like, what caused her to be this way? Why was she like this? And I feel like Helen Mirren did a very good job in that. As detailed on the Winchester Mystery House website, the house has 160 rooms, including 40 bedrooms, 40 staircases, 13 bathrooms, 6 kitchens, 10,000 window panes, 2,000 doors, 52 skylights, 47 fireplaces, 3 elevators, 2 basements, and just 1 shower.
Okay, that's nasty and gross. Okay,
For all those people
I'm
that are living
just
in the
saying
house.
that is not okay.
That is her nightmare right
That
there.
yeah, it is. That is just gross. But we did go and tour it.
Yeah.
And the cool part about that is we did 2 tours, right? And we got to do one of the tours that they no longer do, and we got to see a different side of the house,
We were in the
which
basement,
nobody gets to see.
Yeah.
Yes. So we got to, we were in the basement. The cool part about that aspect of it is they talked a lot about the spiritual world, the things that has happened, like so far as their paranormal experiences. They actually had a casket in there. We did a seance thingy in there.
That was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah.
And when we got to the basement, they did a thing with dum suckers, where you put it in the palm of your hands and see if spirit can manipulate. Like I got the chills right now. Can manipulate it. That was an amazing experience. But they no longer have that. Just so you know, we were lucky. Yeah.
But so the Winchester House, I do believe, true movie.
It is a true story. Yeah. True movie. I didn't like the movie, but that's okay. I think for me, one of the other ones that okay, y'all remember Halloween, right?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Okay, I vaguely remember it. I could kind of hear the tune. I don't know if it was a
no. It's got that weird
There's
music,
something to
haunting
it.
music in there,
and then there was something, if I'm not mistaken, with the pumpkins and like coins or something coming out and burning people.
Something. It's been so long since I've seen that.
I'm talking the new shit.
No,
yeah. This
old,
I'm talking back.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes,
old. I'm not saying she's old.
Well, she is though.
But
well, it depends on what old is.
I mean, she looks.
I mean, she does look great, but she got money.
Well,
so that'll do it.
Sure.
Oh, okay, anyway.
That's not people.
No. She's beautiful, but she, salt and pepper hair.
But they call Halloween a slasher film.
I don't even know what that means though.
With Michael Myers.
Was there a point when he was not in the movie though? Or am I thinking about a different movie with the pumpkin?
I don't know. You guys got to let us know.
Yeah, let me know, because I vividly remember, and I'm thinking it was Halloween.
Oh shit!
What?
The Shining.
I can't lie. I haven't seen that movie. I've never seen it.
The Shining.
The only part that I know is the part that you see on commercials. Other movies.
Oh, the
is
twins in
the hallway. That's all I know.
I've been to the hotel. I've not stayed there. My daughters have stayed there. It's on our bucket list for our tour de elegance paranormal road trip. Elegance. But that movie was eerie to me because it's real life. Like the way Stephen King wrote it, it could have and probably has happened to like real life people.
But didn't Stephen King do Nightmare on Elm Street too?
Oh, I don't know.
Was he the writer of Nightmare on Elm Street as well? Because if he was,
he's
an amazing.
I don't know if he wrote the books to Nightmare on Elm. Was there books to Nightmare on Elm Street?
I don't know, but we're talking about the movie right now.
Yeah, but that was from a producer who took the book from Stephen King and made it a movie. The Shining.
Okay, wait a minute. Whoa. Okay, Stephen King
wrote The Shining book. Another person produced the movie.
Who produced the movie?
I don't remember his name.
Stephen King.
No, Stephen King did not produce the movie.
Okay, let me look this up. This requires some research.
She's got some research going on. All right, I want to talk about, while she's researching that fun fact, The Exorcist.
Okay, so...
Shit.
Wait a minute.
I got her on two different topics.
Okay, wait a minute, yeah.
Switch
Okay. So that would be my second scariest movie
What
ever.
was your first? Was Nightmare
on Elm Street.
The Exorcist, number 2.
Damn, wait a minute. It's so many of them. No, yeah, The Exorcist. No. Wait a minute. Remind me of The Exorcist, the spinning of the head. Uh-huh. No, I'm thinking about the one with the damn tree.
The Exorcist was 1973.
No, it ain't that. Although I did see it, and it was scary, but that's not on my top scary.
It is loosely
the one
made from,
because we had that
actual events, a tale of an exorcism, okay? When young Reagan, who was Linda Blair, started acting odd, levitating, speaking in tongues, her worried mother seeks medical help, only to hit a dead end. A local priest however, thinks this girl may be seized by the devil. The priest makes a request to perform an exorcism, and the church sends in an expert to help with the difficult job. Now, what I found, and if you guys go to Mikey's Story Part 2 on Shades of Spirit LLC's YouTube page, it's an interview that I did with a mother who lost her son. At the end, we were talking about all the things, like spirit-wise, that were leading up to that situation. And I found out that her father had a good friend when he was a child, and his good friend's dad was one of the priests that rotated out from the priest that would do the exorcisms, because exorcisms generally take days. So it gives me the chills. Oh, poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
Hell yeah.
That's
it. So for me, The Exorcist, because it's based, even if it's loosely based on actual facts, we know that people can, it doesn't happen very often whatsoever, be possessed by a demonic entity.
Yes, that is true. So okay. So The Exorcist. Oh, this movie is the movie that got everybody scared with the Ouija board, right?
Yes.
Okay. So there's a whole history surrounding the Ouija board in this particular movie, because for those who don't know, educational wise, the Ouija board was meant for good, to be able to connect to your loved ones, right?
The Ouija board originated from physical mediumship around the Fox sisters' time frame, which they used table tipping to connect with those on the other side by spelling out words by moving the table according to the alphabet.
Right. So it was yes. Okay. So but it was this movie that made it to what it is today. I do not own a Ouija board, and
I have a few.
yeah, she has a few. I will only be on it when she's on it, because I don't trust people.
No, that's true. You have to be in a secure space with people you trust.
Right. But I personally do not own one. And I personally had not so great experience with it. So
it says Reagan plays with the Ouija board, using it frequently enough for Pazuzu to act as a pal, Captain Howdy, to lower her guard. And the movie explains that. So she used it a lot to connect with the other side, which then you become comfortable in any divining modalities, to where you might let your guard down a little bit and therefore allowed that entity to come into her space and possess her.
yeah, see, no.
I think I just saw an orb go over this way. Yes. This way.
On the camera?
On the camera, yeah. I was watching YouTube. Where I'm hoping all of you will head over to Paranormal Road-Trip on YouTube. Like and subscribe to the channel, please. Thank you so much.
Yes, and also on TikTok, we are Paranormal Road Trip 2, the number 2. And on Facebook, we are Paranormal Road-Trip.
I hope we got it right.
Yeah. So make sure you guys go and follow us. We we have public events that we take you guys on. We have done overnight stays. We've done retreats on the weekends. It's amazing. So follow us. We do have some stuff that is going to be coming up that's in the works to get you guys involved and to come with us on investigations too. We have every piece of equipment that there is. This is nothing compared to what we actually have.
Yep.
So I'm excited. Okay, so The Exorcist, the Poltergeist, I think was the second scariest movie for me.
Well, that one was funky.
That one to me, now knowing what I know and experience the things that I've experienced, is the most realist out of them all. Okay?
Yeah,
in the sense where things are being moved, right? You have poltergeist activity that moves things like that. Not to mention, remember that damn tree that was in the backyard that ate the little boy?
Yes.
Right? I'm not even joking. We had a tree like that where we lived. And I was terrified every time it rained. I'm from the Midwest, you guys. So, the thunderstorms there can be very brutal. And that goddamn flashing of that tree and the freaking lightning bolts was horrifying as a kid.
Yeah.
it was curved like it and everything. I just waited for it to come and get me. Like, I just waited for it to come and get me.
Yeah.
So to me, that is one of the most realistic of all the movies that I can think of that we talked about so far that can happen on a daily basis. And not only that, maybe you don't even notice that those things are happening.
Because trees eat small children all the time.
With the moving of things being moved around, the
Correct.
TV, things like that.
Psycho would be one from the 1960s that is kind of real life in a sense that can happen.
Okay,
or
so
has happened. We all know a Psycho.
The only thing I remember about Psycho was he was a killer, right?
And I love the music in the Psycho. It's so.
And see, I vaguely remember Psycho.
It's directed by Alfred Hitchcock,
right?
Yep.
And which was big when I was growing up. Alfred Hitchcock was everything.
Yep.
Okay, so tell me about the movie again.
Okay. It's the young woman is murdered by the manager of a motel whose dead mother is still in his house.
His dead? Okay, who killed her?
So a young woman is murdered by the manager of a motel.
Right.
Whose dead mother is still in his house. So it's got the mediumship part of it, the psychic part of it, the murder suspense part of it. I haven't seen it in so long. Like, this is going to be on my bucket list of things to watch.
Well, I know this is also at Universal, because I saw it on Universal Studios, right?
Mm-hmm.
In California. So he killed somebody, a girl.
Mm-hmm.
His mother is also dead and in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what am I understanding? So he killed the mother as well. I vaguely remember this movie, and I remember black and white probably, right?
Wow.
Alfred Hitchcock back in the day. Not
this
scary
the same
to me.
frame as Vertigo, Psycho 2, The Birds.
Remember the Birds?
Yep.
Okay. So this movie was not very scary to me at all. What's going on over here? You got a lot of movement. Let me see. Can you see what? Hey, y'all. Oh, hey, Annette. Hey, Poltergeist. Yep. Oh, Mummified Mom.
Yes, a young man with his interest in taxidermy and a difficult relationship with his mother.
Yes, the house is
Mom.
there at Universal. Yes, the house is at Universal. And then, because I remember them coming, him running and stuff. But that movie was not scary to me at all. Like, none.
No, but for me, those ones are because this is shit that happens in real life.
With the killing of people. Okay,
Those are the ones I can't watch.
Okay, gotcha.
Because something,
That's weird.
But I'll watch The Conjuring and those type of movies because the spirit part of it I know that I'm in control of.
Oh, you overachiever. Okay. Just saying. Right? I still don't think that way. When I'm watching a movie, I'm watching it for exactly what it is.
On Kimberly.
Yeah. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better about Kimberly now. But she still cannot stay here.
Yeah, if you guys missed the beginning, LaShawn decided to allow Kimberly to be unboxed in the house. And Kimberly's been sitting outside for 3 weeks. And then that took us into our first movie that we wanted to talk about tonight, which was Annabelle, which is about a doll that was possessed by a person's energy. And that's what was said to have happened with Kimberly. And what was interesting is when we opened Kimberly, then we got the Thank You, LaShawn. And then Money is Binding, Love and Light. And they actually sent the money part of it as well. So for those of you that understand the contract between giving something like this, even though this is a value in US of
27 cents.
27 cents. It's that she paid for this and then they give her back something in money. So now it's like a binding contract between the two of you. So now she is your responsibility.
But did she have to really write my name? She couldn't just say thank you. Not to mention, if you look at the writing, it looks like a kid's signature, like handwriting. Oh, sorry, I feel like I have to throw up.
That's nice.
I know.
That's the way we should end the show.
You're right. No.
All right. So to sum up, because we'll do another episode on all these movies because there's so many of them. And we decided to unbox Kimberly today as well and let her free. How do we sum up this particular show?
I don't know. I mean, bottom line is, first off, it's interesting that we have different takes on movies and what is scary to us and what is not. I like that aspect of it. Mm-hmm. But, that some of these movies are real things that have happened in real life. I think it's also interesting that you are not scared of the ones that I am, such as Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff like that, because of the spiritual aspect of it and the protection aspect that you have control over, that I still am scared of today.
No, Nightmare on Elm Street was a real life movie.
Oh, that's right.
But
I just learned that today, so it's gonna take me. I don't even want to know that shit.
Like those are things that now my spirit connection understands those type of movies. Like, yes, this can happen, but these are the ways to prevent it. I can't prevent the nightmares that cause the deaths in Nightmare on Elm Street. I can't prevent the psycho that's got a taxidermy mom in his, house.
It doesn't matter to me, fiction or nonfiction. If it's scary regardless of what my gifts are and what it is that I know. But
that's why people watch those movies. Fear factor.
I'd be like
adrenaline. That's what we need. Just go live and have us watch something scary with LaShawn. Because, if you haven't seen us before, you'll see us next week when we're back live doing our show live on location, paranormal investigation. And then we're going to go back through the place that we were at 3 weeks ago. We have validating information on the hauntings there. If you are in the San Diego, Riverside County, LA, Orange County area, we have Haunted Bingo coming up at North Bar. That's NORTHBAR in Escondido. We do that once a month. It's at 4 o'clock tomorrow, Saturday, until 6 o'clock. We bring all of the equipment out. Ish. We play bingo, like legit, real bingo games. No cash prizes, just fun little trinkets that you get. And it's such a good time. It's a family-owned bar. They're fantastic people that allow us to come and do that.
Last week we did. We bought Jello shots for the people who were in our group, those who wanted it. I don't drink, and I had a Jello shot, and I got home okay. Right, so
it's one Jello shot.
It's just one Jello shot,
and then you have bingo.
And then we have bingo.
So she does not drink and drive.
No, I don't drink and drive.
Or drink at all.
No, I don't. Except when I'm on cruises, then that's a whole nother story.
We need Cruise LaShawn out, you guys.
Lemon drops, baby. And sex on the beach.
All the things she enjoys doing on a cruise.
That is true.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. Please jump over, like, and subscribe to Paranormal Road-Trip on YouTube. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and stay tuned next week for another random-ass show that we can put together for you, and who knows what we'll come up with.
Real quick, this Sunday, historic walking tour in downtown Marietta. It's only $25, you guys. We're going to do a Pat Jennings, who is the historical person of Marietta, amazing, funny guy, lifetime resident of Marietta, knows a lot, okay? So we're doing a walking tour, and we're also doing a mini paranormal investigation at the museum here. So please, you guys, make sure you go to luminouspathwithlove.com to sign up. This is kid friendly. If you guys don't want your kids to do the paranormal aspect of it or at the museum, that is okay. You're free to, not do that. But come down, learn the rich history of the city that we live in. Come learn about it and come meet some amazing people.
And spirits.
All
right, guys. Thank you all so very much.
Peace out.
All right.
Peace out.
Thank you very much, Kimberly, for joining us today. We appreciate her. She's not touching it. She's not touching her.
Yeah.
No touchy.